Yo, what is going on YouTube? AR Car Reviews here again with another video. And if I haven't seen you guys in a long time, it's for a good reason, bro. A lot has been going on the last couple of days, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you, a lot has been going on, a lot. You know, we had Drake beefing with Kendrick, they going at each other's throat, and we had all these other people doing all this stuff. Now we got Diddy allegations. Please don't sue me, please. I'm here to say we are back and NYC is looking more beautiful than ever. It is summertime. You guys feel what I'm saying? You guys hear what I'm saying, bro? It is summertime. Fine. New York City is feeling like a breeze. This finna be a breeze, okay? So as we prepare for winter, as we coming out of winter, we getting back into the summertime vibes now, we got a lot of stuff to go over. The most important thing I wanna go over with you guys is, if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. For all my returning subscribers, I appreciate each and every one of you. Special shout out to Lucy. I'm gonna drop her Instagram in the, I'm gonna drop her Instagram in the thing. She gave me this shirt, if you guys could read it, because I can't read upside down. It says, things I do in my spare time. You know what I'm saying? I drive cars, I look at cars, I research cars, I dream about cars, I think about cars, and I talk about cars, and that's exactly what we're doing right now. We're gonna talk about cars. So we're not gonna be talking about the Civic in the background. We're not gonna be talking about the Civic. We're gonna be talking about a comment left by a user. Let me dig up through my profile. Let me see what's going on right here. Hey, yeah, y'all can see what side I'm on by the fit. You see the hat, right? You know what side I'm on. You know what side I'm on. So it says the Walking Lick 5514. Name kind of is crazy, but so the Walking Lick 5514 left a comment saying, how do you review cars? Do you get a dealership to brought you the car, or do you get it from a private party? All right, you got to fix that sentence, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm making this video for you, so I hope you feel special. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna dive in a little bit about how I got started on YouTube. It's kind of a crazy story. I'm not gonna hold you guys. It's a little bit of a crazy story, and I hope you guys want to hear it, because we're going to get into that. I don't want to make it too long. I'm going to make two videos. One video about me getting into YouTube, and I'm going to make another video about like the stuff I use for YouTube. So how I got into YouTube and how I got into reviewing cars. The biggest thing about reviewing cars is persistence. Persistence is key, okay? You know, there's a lot of things you could be doing in your spare time besides reviewing cars, but if you continue doing that, it could definitely lead to a career path. But yeah, so getting into the story now, how I started with YouTube is basically like I took my dad's car. My dad drives like an old Accord. He drives an older Accord. I took my dad's car down to a dealership. I won't disclose the dealership's name because, again, I do not want to get sued. No Diddy. But I took my dad's car down to a dealership, and from taking it down to a dealership, it was just simple. It was just an oil change. Now I change my own oil. I change his oil sometimes too. It's very easy. I think you guys should do it too, for this exact same reason. I took my dad's car down to get an oil change, you know, fairly simple. And I took it back the same day after some hours. So nothing really happened after that. I just got an oil change. From that, I then went, because I think at the time I did not have this car behind me. I was looking for a car because my 2001 Honda Accord, the transmission started to slip, so it was time to get a new car. The day after I got my dad's oil changed, I took my dad's car around the town just to look for another car for me. And then I realized there was a huge dent in this man's side of his door. And my dad takes meticulous care of his car, okay? Something like that would not happen just because. So I was thinking like, oh shoot, did I hit something? I don't know. I really didn't know. I really thought that it was me or it was somebody else that just did happen to do it. But the first initial thought I had was the only place we took this car was the dealership. Like, we didn't go get groceries, we didn't do anything with it. So it was like, this is the only possibility of what could have happened to the car. So, you know, we called the dealership and we said to them like, look, this is the only place we brought the car. Besides that, the car is well taken care of. There wasn't a dent there before. And I know that because I took a picture of the car. For all you guys who do not do that, start doing that. Take pictures of cars whenever you put them somewhere, so you have a frame of reference as to what they look like before. And so if people start telling you that you're lying and this and that, you can know that you're telling the truth. Like, you have the proof. This is before, this is after. So if you see a big dent, you know it wasn't like some random occurrence that happened before, right? I always do that whenever I drop my car off at a parking lot, anything like that. So I showed them the pictures and they were just like, okay, we'll see what we could do. They took my dad's car in, and from them taking the car in, they said they were gonna fix it. They were basically said that they were gonna be held responsible for it, but they wanted to do it under the table, which again is the reason why I don't want to disclose any car names, okay? After they took the car, they worked on it. It took about like 2-3 weeks or something like that. It took about a little less than a month. They gave me a replacement car. Well, first off, they didn't actually give me a replacement car. It was more or less like, they were just like, okay, we'll fix it. And I was just like, okay, all right, what now? Like, I'm not gonna walk home. I came here in a car, I'm expected to leave in a car. They ran out of all rental cars. So they decided to give me a brand new car from the showroom floor. So that to me was just like amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, not a lot of people get that opportunity. I still haven't gotten that chance again to review a brand new car, like a car with like 2 miles on it or something like that, which was crazy. It was an amazing start to my automotive career, and just in reviews and just videos and everything in general. I took the opportunity and I was just like, okay, I've been wanting to make videos prior to that with my own accord, but I was just like, you know, it's not the most interesting car. A lot of people don't really value that as something that's really, that you want to see. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're in that community, which it's a great car, it's a fun car, it really is. A perfect first car. And so I took that opportunity and I started doing videos on the car, and they sucked. Like, honestly, even today, when I look back at my first video, I'll link it up here. My first video compared to like the stuff I do now, like drone shots, gimbal, stability, like how I talk, everything is so much better in these videos, and I have you guys to thank for that. So if you guys are watching and you were watching from day one, I appreciate you, thank you guys. And we're gonna do another giveaway. I see you guys going up. I see you guys running up the numbers, okay? We was at 400 something before, but now we're at like 430. 450 coming soon, 500, 1,000, and then listen, as soon as I start getting paid, y'all getting paid too, okay? We're gonna do giveaways and all that sort of thing. From what I was saying now is I just took the opportunity and I did a car review with that car. And before long, I had to give it back. I did want to purchase the car from the dealership, but for some reason they didn't let me. It sucks because I really did love that car. It's kind of like you started bonding with the thing after some time. I ended up talking to other dealerships. I was calling around to so much dealerships. So that's a part of my advice for you guys as well, but I'll get into that a little bit later. I started calling up all these dealerships and I was telling them like, yo, can I get a car? Can I get a car? I'm a YouTuber, I do videos. Can I get a car to do a video with? And not a lot of them is gonna get the vision. Not a lot of them is gonna see what you're trying to do. But it's important that you can bring that attention to them. Cause like even now, I'll throw up another comment because this guy really made me happy. I don't know his name, but I don't remember his name off the top of my head, and I don't have my phone in my hand. But this guy watched the last video and he basically said he went back and bought the car. And I was just like, this is the purpose of my channel. You know what I mean? The purpose of my channel is to basically make sure that everybody gets their dream car. Everybody gets to experience something cool that they didn't have before. Like all these experiences I feel like are really cool to me, and I want to share them with you. So thank you guys. If you guys, again, subscribe, you can help a brother out. So after that now, I remember I was getting stone cold rejected from a lot of places, and only 2 people really stuck with me. El Patron, that was the person who helped me to review the blue Lexus. Super nice guy, super sweet. And then this guy named Ryan from a Ford dealership out in Long Island. He was also super cool. And he basically gave me the idea of trying to make this like more constructive in a way. Like he gave me feedback where most people were just giving me yes or no's, and that's why I really appreciate it, and he really stuck with me. Apart from that, El Patron from Brooklyn Mitsubishi, he gave me, he was also really sweet because he was offering me a Lamborghini, and for my second car review, I don't think I was ready for a Lamborghini just yet. Looking back on it now, I would have definitely took the opportunity, but a Lamborghini is my second car, coming like from Hondas that make like 100 something horsepower. Speaking of which, I'm looking to sell this car. So if you guys need a car and you know somebody that wants a car, there it is. Trying to find something with a manual, maybe a V8, maybe a V6. More to come on that soon. I literally was so ecstatic when I found somebody that actually wanted to work with me. And to this day, I'm so grateful for him giving me that opportunity to actually, you know, review one of his cars for his dealership. And I know it definitely brought a lot of foot traffic to their dealership because it's like one of my most viewed videos, you know what I mean? Like it was really good. And again, I don't think that video was necessarily too amazing or too great, but I could see the progression of all my videos. So from there, worked with him, did that review, and then ran into somebody else, talked to somebody else that saw me doing that video and decided to allow me to do a video with his car. And it kind of like goes like that. It just goes in a cycle where it just snowballs down with you getting a friend of a friend of a friend's, who's somebody that's really cool, you know what I'm saying? Now, apart from that, it's not always gonna be like that. Sometimes you will have to actually rent cars sometimes. Like I'll throw up this video here with the yellow Mustang. That was a friend of mine named Chad. He ended up giving me, or I ended up renting the car from him, and now, you know, we're good friends. You know, he's a really cool guy. I'll link his Instagram up here as well. The Mustang was absolutely beautiful. As soon as I saw it, you guys already know, I'm a Mustang fanboy. The next car I'm looking for to trade this car in is actually gonna be a 05 to 09 3-valve Mustang. I think that would be a pretty cool. They're at a decent price right now. So if you guys know anybody selling that, let a brother know, all right? Just let me know, Got more car shows, ended up doing a lot more car things, car enthusiast things. So it's definitely a small snowball when you get started, but once you get started and start running into it, it can make a huge difference. And yeah, that's basically where we are today, you know what I'm saying? So that's my story essentially. I do hope to eventually start getting paid off of this and to start getting bigger on this platform like YouTube and Instagram and everything. So yeah, that's my goals for 2024 and upwards for you guys. Now, my advice I have for you guys who might want to start doing something like this is to, one, get a car. It will make everything a lot easier, especially when you got to carry so much equipment, which I'll talk about that later. Get a car, okay? It doesn't matter what car, just get a car. The next thing you have to do is make sure you get acclimated into the community. Maybe you won't have the best car. I started out with the 01 Accord. You know, I'm moving on to a 2017 Honda Civic. And from there, I want to go get something better. I want to get something bigger. It might be the 3-valve Mustang. It might be the Coyote. I don't know, but I just know I want to get something that's a manual and that's a lot more fun than this car. Although this car is really good for not breaking on you. So, you know, that's a plus. So apart from that, I would say if you guys want to get started into this like lifestyle of reviewing cars like Doug DeMiro, like Forest Auto Reviews, stuff like that, make sure you put your name out there. Make sure you're calling dealerships. If you get rejected a lot of times, that's okay. Just ask again. It's not that big of a deal, you know what I mean? And, you know, even if it's the same dealership in your neighborhood, come back another month, come back another month, come back another week. And if you can basically show these dealerships that you can get someone to come in and do that for them, that would be super cool. Like all the people that live in New York City that watch my videos, if I've ever helped you, because a lot of people have actually told me that, like, and especially the other guy that I reference here too. I remember when I put out my first 2 videos, I saw a lady comment that, you know, my video helped her to buy her car, and I was thinking like, man, that's fire, you know what I mean? Like, that's amazing, bro. Like, I helped somebody to make a huge financial decision in their life. Like, that's amazing. And I think you guys for the most part want to do it too. Some of you guys might just want to drive cars around. That's cool, you know, who doesn't? But you, at the end of the day, you have to show these corporations and, you know, these car dealerships that you can bring in customers, like you have a fan base. And when they see that you got like 1,000 followers on Instagram and you got like 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, help a brother out. You know, they'll be more likely to say like, okay, yeah, take the keys. And the first car they might give you might be a Honda. Next one might be a Toyota. And then the third one might be a Beamer. You don't know. So definitely do that. And if you're already working at a dealership, you got all this stuff right there. You might as well start doing it yourself. You know what I mean? So definitely get on that. If you guys like this video, let me know what you think. This has been AR Car Reviews. And again, thank you to the person who asked me to do this video. I hope this clarified any of your questions. Of course, if it doesn't, you can always shoot me a DM in the comment section below. Also, you can message me on Instagram, you know, and yeah. So I'll see you guys, and I hope you guys are out enjoying this beautiful summer day. It is absolutely beautiful in New York City right now, man. And I'm pretty sure it might be beautiful wherever you are too. I don't know. I think it's something to do with Kendrick and Drake dropping all these hot tracks. It got the time heating up or something. I don't know. But yeah, so I hope you guys appreciate this video. Nothing crazy happened in this video, but just me talking to you guys. So hope you guys take care and have a great day.